I am audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any doubt you have? Any doubt you have? Chapter 2 to chapter 4. Any doubt? What happened to you all? What happened? Any doubt? I am audible? I am audible?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm asking you chapter 2 to chapter 4. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now. You have 2 period class today. Any doubt?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you explain me the velocity and tangent problem of chapter number 2? Once again.
Chapter?
Number 2, first part, that velocity and tangent problem.
That you are taking by points.
Yes,
2.1.
yes, ma'am. That part actually I have a doubt.
Yes. The tangent problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Tangent problem is it is the tangent of this curve, isn't it? It is the tangent of this curve. If you have the curve like this.
Ma'am, 1 minute, nothing is visible. Just
yes.
Nothing.
Not visible.
No, ma'am. Just a minute. I think it is my network problem.
Any other one?
Not visible.
Achha. Okay, it is visible.
No, ma'am, not visible.
Not visible.
Ma'am, you have shared. No, ma'am.
Okay. Network issue.
Yes, ma'am. Now it is okay. My network is good.
No, here also network issue due to that. It is not visible. Now visible? Now it is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So here, tangent is your this one at this point. Say it is your 1, 1, P, and say the point P here it is on the curve. That is your Q, so it is P, it is Q, so it is say x square. Find an equation of the tangent line to the parabola y is equal to x square. So what is the equation of the slope? MPQ is equal
Minus
to
2. Minus y1.
x square minus 1 divided by x minus 1. Isn't that it?
Yes, ma'am.
It is or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Equation of the tangent line is your, you know, it is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Okay? When Q approaches to P, then we say that this is the tangent line, and then you find out the slope. So here, by using this, it is my slope. If you consider the point here, it is Q is equal to your 1.5 and it is 2.25 x square. Then it is MPQ is how much, tell me? MPQ 2.25. Okay. MPQ is how much here it is? It is 2.25 minus 1 by substituting here. Then it is your value x is our 1.5 minus 1 because it is the point here, this minus this and this minus this. Get. So we get here it is, let it be, it is given in your book, it is 2.5. Okay. So if we consider the another point, it is here, that is the value of x is equal to 2. Here there is a table in your book. You are looking at the book.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
are looking at the book.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So here, when I am substituting the value, it is a P is equal to 1, 1. Then the value of Q is equal to here is I am considering the point here on the left hand side and the right hand side of 1. Here this is 1. I am considering some point on the left hand side and the right hand side of 1. Then we check that what is the slope and then we find out. So here from the right hand side, it is I am considering starting from 2 to 1. Then from the left hand side, we'll start from 0 to 1. Okay. So here in your book, there is a table you see. It is X MPQ. So when I'm considering the value of X is equal to 2, when I'm considering the value of X is equal to 2, what is the value of MPQ? Tell me.
3.
It is 3. When I'm considering it is 1.5, already done it is, I think. It is 1.5, the value it is 2.5. Okay, I'm getting. When I'm considering it is 1.1, the value it is, in your book it is 2.1. When I'm considering it is 1.01, the value it is
2.01.
2.01. When the value it is 1.001, it is 2.001. Clear? So it is from the right hand side. We are considering choosing some points to find To know that the exact, what is the value, exact value of this, you know, limit x tends to 1, you can find out this value, it is equal to 0. Like this, your limit x tends to 1, what you get? MPQ is equal to, what do you write down? It is x tends to 1, it is x plus 1 into x minus 1 on the numerator, I can write down. So x minus 1 cancelled out. Limit x tends to 1, I am getting it is the value 2. Okay. The slope is 2, I am getting when limit x tends to 1, this value. So let us check that by considering the left hand side and the right hand side of some point, whether we are getting that value is 2 or not. So first, this way I am considering the point here, it is on the right hand side, starting from 2, you can start from 2.5, you can start from 1.5, like that. No problem here. Though the question here in your book, it is given table like this, I have done here it is. So, but if you can take the value, it is starting from 1.1, then 1.1, you can take it is 1.1, 1.001, 1.01, 1.0001. Check that whether we are getting it is approaching to 2 or not. Similarly, when it reaches at 1, very near to 1. Similarly, from the left hand side, we choose the point here now. XMPQ. So left hand side starting from 0. So if I'll put 0, I'll get what I'll get? I'll get it is 1. The formula according to this formula. So then 0, then 0. What do you want to choose? 0.5. What is the value? Close to 1.
1.5.
1.5. Then 0. Say it is 9.
1.9.
0.99.
1.99.
0.999, close to 1. It is near to 2. It is near to 2. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
When it approaches x tends to 1, I am getting the value. It is MPQ value is our 2 or not? From the left hand side and the right hand side. I am getting 2 or not?
Yes, ma'am.
That is your called as the instantaneous value here. So when limit x tends to, what we get? We get the limiting value here when q is tends to p. Means x is tends to 1. Okay? For the tangent, it is clear. So here you have some data given to you. According to the data, you have to solve your problems. Nothing else. Don't do your problem directly. If the question is given to you according to the data, then you do according to that.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Then velocity. You say that tangent and velocity is also same type. Here also we consider some value. Then you find out the average velocity, and when it approaches to the some limiting value, then I'm getting the value average velocity, that is called your instantaneous velocity. So now here it is your velocity. Suppose that a ball is dropped from the upper observation deck of the CN Tower in Toronto, Canada, for 50 meters above the ground. Find the velocity of the ball after 5 seconds. After 5 seconds. So I already told you to find out the average velocity when you are moving in Bhubaneswar by your motorcycle. Always, in each time, you have the same speed or same
Ma'am, we
Yes, it's time, no? So there you have to find out the average velocity. What is the average velocity? That is your change in position divided by time elapsed, or change in time. Change in position means, say here, according to the Newton's here, Galileo laws express that by equation St is equal to what is ST? It is distance measured in meter. It is your 4.9 t square. We have that value. ST is equal to, so average, I am omitting this page. Average velocity, that is your average velocity change in position divided by time elapsed. So change in position, it is average velocity. Find out your average velocity. Let it be 5 to 5.1. 5 to 5.1. So what you write down? Here we write down S of 5.1 minus S of 5 divided by, because I'm considering the distance as 4.9 t square. So here it is your, that is average is your 5.91 minus 5. So I'll write down S of 5.1, that is I'm writing here 4.9 t square. So it is your 4.9 5.1 square minus, that is 4.95 square, divided by, it is 0.1, 0.1 you can write. So that value is your, what we get, that is called as average velocity, 49.49 meter per second. But here we consider a table which approaching to 5 from the right hand side or from the left hand side, anyway. So here it is given at like this, the time interval from in between, you see. On your book it is given time interval. It is given to you in question. Already done that type of question. Average velocity. So time interval is, I'll choose from the right hand side, that is 5 is less than t is less than 6 equal to. From the left hand side, right hand side of 5, it is 6, then 5 is less than equal to t is less than equal to 5.1. Then 5 is less than equal to t is less than equal to 5.05. Then 5 is less than equal to t is less than equal to 5.01. Then 5 is less than equal to t, very close to that 5 is less than equal to 5.001. So see that what is the value, average velocity you are getting by using this formula. So it is already you got, it is here in your book 53.9. Then it is your, now you see it is 49.49. You already got here 49.49 it is. Then it is your 49.95. 245. Then it is your 49.049. Then it is your 49.0049. 0049. So what do you say? Which one is very closer here? And 5 is very closer to 5.001. My value is this one. That is called your instantaneous velocity at t is equal to 5. When t is equal to 5, the instantaneous velocity, what we say? We say it is 49 meter per second. Instantaneous velocity we say. Means limit h tends to 0. The distance between this, the difference between these 2 points tends to 0. What we get? The value that is called our instantaneous velocity. So I already solved one problem. I think here it is your, by using that h value, it is written as 4.9. You see, MPQ is equal to 4.9 a plus h square minus 4.9 a square divided by h. Limit h tends to 0. Limit h tends to 0. Then we get what we get the result here. That is called our instantaneous velocity. I think it is done. Question number 6 here. It is done or not? I think I have done so many problems from this article.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm asking you, it is done or not?
Yes, ma'am, we have done it.
Now it is clear to you? Who
Yes,
asked
ma'am.
to me?
Yes, ma'am, me.
Nothing else here, only use the data. It should be given to you. And in exam, if you have multiple choice question, then you can do it directly, and by the choice, you can write down your answer.
Okay, ma'am.
It is not necessary to solve by this way in exam,
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
because you have at that time multiple choice question. That time you have multiple choice question. So here ST is given as per, if you am writing ST is equal to 4.9 t square, what is the value of D?
Ma'am, what would be the marks for each question?
You will get 30 questions, multiple choice, 1 hour. That is your weightage, your 15, but you will get the each one having 1 mark, 30 marks.
Ma'am, each 1 mark.
Each 1 mark.
Bye.
Ma'am, is there any negative marking?
No, no negative marking. Always we are considering on the positive side. If we are getting the value 0.1, then we should write down that is as 1. Mark is 1. Okay? Always we are going on the positive, no negative side.
No extra questions, ma'am.
No extra question. All are compulsory. No extra. No choice here. In your offline exam also you have no choice. You'll get 15 question. That is question 5. If in offline, question 5, each one having 3 bit A, B, C. So in total 5 into 3 it is 15. Having each one is 2. Here you are each one having 1 mark. So if you are getting your value, your question, which question, then don't go to like this. You have no question like this here. Find out the velocity of this function, it is given. So what will you do there? Do it directly, write down your answer. From the choice, you check your answer and write down. It is not necessary to do like this. Clear
Okay,
to
ma'am.
here? If I am writing here st is equal to, by the Galileo, I am taking st is equal to 4.9 t square. What is the velocity? Tell me. The point it is given at t is equal to 5. Tell me. What is the velocity? Directly. Velocity v is equal to st is your distance. V is equal to no one.
Ma'am, 9.8 T.
It is your 2t 4.9. Is not it? The value of t is equal to 5. It is 10 into how it is 9.23. 10 into 4.9. So I am getting it is 49. Is not it? Here I am
Yes,
getting instantaneous velocity. It is 49. V is equal to ds by dt or not?
yes, ma'am.
How you get that it is 9.43?
Ma'am, I was saying, ma'am, 9.8 T will be the V of T.
Oh, you are saying that t by putting t. Okay. Okay. So clear? Here, don't do like that in exam. So if you have multiple chance, you are getting multiple and time is 1 hour. In each question, you are getting 2 minutes. Clear? So according to that, you solve. If you are getting any numerical problem. So by if you have programming calculator, then it is very easy to solve. Okay. What is the next doubt?
Ma'am, I have a doubt in question of indeterminate form.
Which one?
Ma'am, limit x tends to 0 plus x to the power x.
So that is which article? What article?
Ma'am, 4.4.
4.4.
Yes, ma'am.
And x tends to 0 plus x to the power x.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. X to the power x, what you write down? I'm going to here. What you write down that x to the power x?
E to the power x ln x.
Limit x tends to 0 plus, is not it? X to the power x. That I can x to the power x, I can write down e to the power ln x to the power x. Okay? That I can write down e to the power x ln x. Sorry. X ln x. I can write down like this.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Then limit x tends to 0 plus x to the power x. I can write down limit x tends to 0 plus e to the power ln x to the power x. X tends to 0. So I can write down, take the limit here. E to the power ln limit, sorry, x tends to 0 plus x ln x. Okay, I can write down like this.
Yes, ma'am.
So x ln x. So now limit x tends to 0 plus x ln x. Okay, I can write down.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
That is your, I can write down it is as ln x by 1 by x. That I can write down. Limit x tends to 0 plus ln x by 1 by x. I can write down.
Yes, ma'am.
It is in which form?
Minus infinity by infinity.
It is minus infinity by infinity. So there is no method in the minus infinity by infinity. Is there any indeterminate? Is there any condition like minus infinity? No.
No, ma'am.
So what you do here, I can write down it is as your limit x tends to 0, limit 0 plus, then limit x tends to ln x. Okay, 0 plus, okay. Limit x tends to 0 plus x, then again limit x tends to 0 plus ln x. So what I am getting, it is 0.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this value is 0. So then I am putting the value here 0. So it is equal to e to the power 0 is equal to 1. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, but I want you to see the example 6 from the book.
Example 6 from the book. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. 4.4 article.
I'm coming to that. Say example 6 of this book. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Evaluate x ln x.
Yes, ma'am. Here he has used the L'Hospital's rule. Although it's of the form minus infinity by infinity, it has used the L'Hospital's rule here.
Yes, it is using the L'Hospital rule. Though it is, we are getting it is minus infinity, and here no. That's why you are saying that there also he is getting it is 0. Is not it?
Yes, ma'am. The answer will be same.
Answer is same.
Yes, ma'am. But ma'am, my doubt is that whether we can use L'Hospital rule here or not, because in book it's
Now, if
using
you use that L'Hospital rule here, then you see there is a question I had done here. Yes, question number 19. Ln x by x. Ln x by x.
Yes, ma'am.
We are getting that different type of answer here. If you are using the L'Hospital rule, you are getting there here. Your answer is in your book. Though in your book it is written as minus infinity. I am coming to that point. And there is no wrong in your book. So there, and in each book it is written as, if you are getting the indeterminate form, it is minus infinity by infinity. If we are getting it is 0 by infinity, so if it is minus infinity by 0 or minus infinity by infinity, there is no rule. I never read any in other book also. That time I searched for so many books and I found out that no. So we have to apply our usual procedure. So here I am getting it is 0, so it is okay. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
I have never used that method here. So yes, it is here. It is using by that L'Hospital rule, but here it is also getting that minus infinity by infinity, is not it? But there is no rule here. Here you see in your definition in your book, it is written clearly. It is the type of 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity. It is not written also 0 by infinity. Is it written?
Yes,
no.
No, ma'am.
There is no rule here, it is. So we have to follow that book, na?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you do it like this. You can do it, that question also like this. No problem. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, also here can't we
Yes.
do like minus infinity by infinity? Then we take minus common and outside of limit. Then it will be of
Minus infinity by
infinity form.
minus infinity, you can do it. It's cancel out, no?
No, ma'am, not minus infinity by minus infinity. Minus infinity by infinity.
You are taking common minus. I had already done that type. But I am always getting it is infinity. The answer is infinity for that question. Question number 19. Okay, it is same as this type. There I am getting it is by putting that h, adding h also I am getting the answer. It is infinity. But in your book it is saying that there is no procedure by minus infinity by something in the indeterminate form. In not only in your book, in other book also. So if there is no procedure, it is, if I'm getting it is your, sorry, it is your minus infinity by 0. Minus infinity, I'm getting infinity. So you are getting it is your negative value. You can take common minus.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So that's why I'm saying to you, do it like this. I'm not getting any procedure in other book. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And it is clearly written in your book also. It is, if it is in the form of that is in plus infinity, not minus infinity. I already done that problem by taking that minus infinity common, by adding that h plus h minus, everything done. But I'm not getting that the answer is minus infinity. When I've done that by using that, yes, directly, what there, because there is no form, it is minus infinity by 0. On that question, I'm saying that question number 90. That is your ln x by x. Limit x tends to 0 plus. So what I am getting it is here. 0 plus means it is minus infinity by 0. Is there any procedure? No. In the indeterminate. Minus infinity. So solve it directly. No L hospital rule. You cannot apply L hospital rule. You have to write down. And it is limit x tends to 0 plus ln x. Then limit x tends to 0 plus, that is your 1 by x. So I'm getting here it is minus infinity, here it is infinity. So I write down it is your, you can multiply. It is minus
Yes, ma'am.
infinity.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So continue like this. So if it is the example 6 is here, I'll see if I'll find. So it is in the determinant of 0 by 0 likila. Gives determinant form of type 0. What we apply L hospital rule, we get a more complicated expression. I'll see. Okay. Don't waste time.
Okay, ma'am.
So many books I saw for that question number 19.
Okay.
I never got.
Ma'am, also in our book that infinity by 0 form, it's not given there that it's an indeterminate form.
We have to convert it by infinity. We are able to convert it by infinity by infinity.
Okay, ma'am.
Or 0 by 0. You see that problem. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So next. But there is no minus infinity there. In your book is also it is not given. Here it is given 0 to the power 0, infinity to the power 0, 1 to the power infinity. All these are here. But no in minus infinity by something. In your book, in other book also.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Zero dot infinity is there also, but no. So 0 dot infinity. Why he is applying the L hospital rule? You see here.
It's of
The
zero
theory
infinitive form.
it is 0 dot infinity I am getting here.
Yes, ma'am.
So here it is applying that L hospital. We can do by that way also.
Yes, ma'am. Because in that question number 19, that
Yes,
infinity
that also
multiplied by minus infinity is not an indeterminate form. It's
not.
determinate.
Not
Yes,
in
ma'am.
the
But here it's
indeterminate.
indeterminate.
Yes,
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 0 into infinity is also indeterminate form.
yes, yes. It is 0 into infinity is here I am getting. But here I am not
Yes,
getting 0 into infinity. I am getting it is minus infinity by 0 there.
yes, ma'am. And that can be written minus infinity by 0 can be written as minus infinity multiplied by infinity. So it's determinate form.
The minus. There we are not getting minus infinity answer. Already I solved.
Okay, ma'am.
So don't proceed like that.
Okay, ma'am.
A book answer is minus infinity. So that's why I solved it according to that way. Okay. So then, after this, very good, you are doing this way, your problem. After this, any doubt?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
You will get question up to 4.4. Chapter 2 to up to 4.4. All of you are clear? Mid-sem question. Not
Yes, ma'am.
4.7 and 8. All of you are clear here? Your portion is chapter 2, chapter 3, then 4.1, 2, 3, 4. All of you are clear here? You are
Yes, ma'am.
listening to me? Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
So very good.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
asked me that question, such question.
2, 3, and
Huh? What you are
can you
doing?
please repeat the
You are sleeping here? Or you are not audible? I am not audible to you.
ma'am? The voice was breaking a little.
My voice is cracking. Breaking, huh? So you see, it's chapter 2 complete, chapter 3 complete, then 4.1, 2, 3, 4. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Chapter 2, chapter 3, 4.1 to 4.4. Clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
But mind it, your NSEM exam may be after 10 to 15 or 20 days. It may be, so we have to proceed rapidly to finish our course. Okay? That's why I'm teaching to you the chapter 5. So I'm also asking to you what is your doubt. Tell me, I'll clear your doubt. Okay? Here it is written in that example, it is written in example 6, you use L hospital rule to show that it is equal to 0. So that is the multiple of 0 infinity, so we can use our L hospital rule also there. Here.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Achha, then, no doubt, chapter 2 to, repeatedly I am asking you, I'll start 5.2 or 5.3?
5.2.
5.2. Okay. I start 5.2. Any doubt? Repeatedly I am asking to you, see all the examples, mind it, see all the examples of your book, PDF. You have a PDF of that PDF and according to the lesson plan. The question may be little bit twisted. 60%. Little bit twisted. So now, definite integral. You have written the definition of the definite integral. Definition of the definite integral.
No, ma'am.
Write down. Definition of a definite integral. Definite integral. If f is a function, if small f is a function defined for a is less than equal to x is less than equal to b, we divide the interval AB into n sub interval n sub intervals of equal length, equal width. That is del x is equal to b minus a, already I said to you, by n. We let x0 is equal to a, then x1, x2 up to xn is equal to b, be the endpoint of this interval, be the endpoints of this interval. And we let x1 star, x2 star up to xn star be any sample points in these subintervals. So xi star, xi I've written, xi star lies in the ith subinterval. Ith subinterval. that is your xi minus 1 xi. Then the definite integral of f then the definite integral of f from a to b is integration a to b fx dx is equal to limit n tends to infinity, already I have done, n tends to infinity, that is summation over I is equal to 1 to n fx I star del x. Okay, provided that this limit exists. Provided that this limit exists and gives the same value for the possible choice of sample point, chada. Okay, and here note that, now write down note. Integration a to b fx dx is equal to integration fr dx ft dt लिख दो a to b ft dt a to b dr. Again note that the summation, this is the summation over I is equal to 1 to n fxi star del x is called as the Riemann sum. Is called as Riemann sum. RIEMANN. Riemann sum. You will get here in this article question. Find out the Riemann sum of this function by using the point here is left hand point, maybe it is right hand point, maybe it is middle point. So it is your Riemann sum here. Defined as Riemann sum. Okay. Alright. If f is integrable, I am going to erase write down theorem. If f is integrable on AB, f is integrable on AB, then integration a to b fx dx is equal to, already I said this is your limit, n tends to infinity, summation over I is equal to 1 to n, function of xi del x. Okay, where del x is equal to, I already told you, it is your b minus a by n, and xi is equal to, I did not say to you this part, a plus I del x. Okay, so here solve example. Evaluate the Riemann sum for fx is equal to, evaluate the Riemann sum. You are writing the question? You are writing the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Evaluate the Riemann sum. Example. Evaluate the Riemann sum for fx is equal to x cube minus 6x. Taking the sample points to be the right endpoints. Here the sample point, that is your x1 star, x2 star, that is to be the right endpoint, and right endpoint, and a is equal to 0, b is equal to 3, and n is equal to 6. So it is our closed interval 0 to 3. N is equal to 6. So what is the value of del x?
1 by 2.
It is 3 minus 0 divided by 6. We get it is 1 by 2. Or you can say it is 0.5. Okay. So if del x is equal to 1 by 2, then what is the value of x0? Tell me. x0 is equal to 0. x1 is equal to
0.5.
yes. x2 is equal to
1.
1.
x3 is equal to
1.5.
1.1.
x4 is equal to
2.
x5 is equal to
2.5.
x6 is equal to 3.
3.
Clear? We divide into 6 part. Here it is by having the value x0 to xn, it is this one. Okay. So what is the question asking? Find out the Riemann sum, that is your R6 right endpoint is equal to summation over I is equal to 1 to n is our 6. Clear? Then it is our fxi, then del x. You have to write down like this. If it is offline exam, otherwise you have to find out the value and take it. So what you write down here, it is first right endpoint. Tell me. Right
Ma'am,
endpoint.
f1 plus f plus f of x3.
F of?
Ma'am, x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus.
Yes, f of x1, you are writing, it is x1 is how much, it is already written.
Yes, ma'am. F of 5.
0.5
1. Yes, ma'am. 1. F
plus
of 0.5. F of 1.
plus f of
1.
1 plus f of 1.5 plus f of 2 plus f of 2.5 plus f of 3. It is whole into del x. Okay, del x is our, sorry, it is del x, we are getting it is 0.5. So it is value, what is the value? Tell me. Hmm. What we are getting here? You are doing?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it is coming minus 7.875.
Minus?
7.875.
You are finding your result in radiant or tell me first, degree? You have divided by 0.5 or not? By getting that all the value, you are divided by 0.5 or not, I am asking you.
Ma'am, by dividing, it will be minus 3.9375.
Yes. It is minus 3.9375. It is coming. Here you see some value we are getting positive, some value we are getting negative. Which one is positive? That is lies on the above x-axis, and which one I am getting negative? That lies on the below of the x-axis. So area here, what I am getting? Area of this curve is our positive was A1 minus A2. Now, midpoint rule, all of you know. Write down all the properties of the definite integral. I am showing to you your PDF. From that you write down. I'm going to show you. कि समय नौचे Write down all these properties. If you write down, then I'll do the problems of exercise problem. It is written wrong. A to B. It is written wrong. ওটা কোন জায়গায় বলতে ভুল আছে A to B it is correct. It is here. Okay. Write down all these properties. All of you are writing or not?
Yes, ma'am, writing.
Write down quick. Properties of definite integral. Last three are the comparison properties of integral. Last three are the comparison properties of integrals. Now complete. It is completed. Yeah, I'm asking you, it is complete or not? It is completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'm going to solve the problems of your book. So tell me the number. 5.2. Question number 1. I mark question number 1. Is it? Question 5.2, question number 1955. So let us solve that question number 1. Evaluate the Riemann sum from fx is equal to. I'm going to close this one. Evaluate the Riemann sum for fx is equal to fx is equal to 3 minus 1 by 2x, where 2 is less than equal to x is less than equal to 14. With 6 sub-interval, taking the sample points to be left endpoints. Sample points to be the, you have to find out L of 6. That is your summation over I is equal to 1 to 6 function of xi del x. Is not it? Xi star. If n is equal to 6, what is the value of del x? Del x is equal to
6.
2.
2. Okay. So x0 is equal to
Two.
2. x1 is equal to
4.
4.
x2 is equal to
6.
x3, x6 is equal to 14. Clear to all of you? Clear to? So what is the value of fx0? If it is 2, the fx0 is equal to? Tell me.
2.
Yes. fx1, fx1,
1.
1. fx2,
0.
yes. fx3, fx3,
-1.
fx4, fx4,
-5. -2.
fx5, fx5,
-3.
then fx6 fx6
-4.
okay. So do the figure now. The question is asking about the figure. Domain is 2 to 15. Set is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Then it is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. -1, -2, -3, -4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So it is -4 jaichi na range ta 0 to 2, and so it is 2 to -4 range is your. Okay, so now it is your the value x0 is equal to 0, the fx0 is equal x0 is equal to 2, fx0 is equal to 2. The point is here, it is 2, it is 2 here. Then x1 4, fx1 1, 4 x1 1. Then 6 0. Then 8 -1. It is here. Then 10 -2. It is here. Then it is -3 here. Then it is -4. So it is the straight line. Clear? It is clear? It is the equation of the straight line or not? It is the equation of the straight line or not? I'm asking what is the slope?
Ma'am, -0.5.
Yes. So I'm getting here it is the straight line. Now you can do your figure here. It is on the upper and the lower rectangle. That is your, you can do it like this. You can do it like this. Now it is your, you can do it ভুল করছো okay, do your figure rectangle on the upper and lower. So we'll get area on the upper side, that is we say A1, on the lower side area we say A2. Check that we are getting the area A1 minus A2 or not. So the integration 2 to 14 fx dx is equal to, what you write down? What is the value of del x? 2 into 2 into fx1. Is left hand point or right hand point? Left hand point. Sorry. It is fx0. Left is our f2, x0. So it is our f of 2, it is your plus f of 4 plus f of 6 plus f of 8 plus f of 10 plus f of 12. Tell me the value. Already I multiplied 2 here. It is our 2 is 4, then it is your plus 1, then plus 0. You see, it is A1, area is plus minus, then it is your minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Click repeat.
Ma'am, f of 2 equals to 2.
Oh, yes, I will written to oh. F of 4 is equal to 1. F of 6 is equal to 0. ठीक है. F of 8 is equal to minus 1. F of 10 is equal to minus 2. F of 12 is equal to minus 3. So what you get here it is this 2 cancel out. We get it is the value. Clear? It is clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
It is clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
The question is asking about the right endpoint. Draw the figure by using Riemann sum. You have to write down like this. Like this, you have to write down, then you proceed on. Clear? So now next one. One, what I say, one. Click here.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in the diagram,
Yes.
after that point 6, it's not like you are taking the right end point after point 6 in the diagram.
Yes.
In the diagram, it is your 0, 6, no? Then I am taking
Yes,
8.
ma'am.
So I have done here this denominator, the figure is wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
I have done the figure wrong here.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I was saying.
Okay. Figure is wrong here on the right. You want to see the figure again? Or you will do? Like this you have to
That
do.
will do.
Though you need only answers of the self like this, it is not necessary to do the figure in the in the exam. Only they say that find out the value. So you have to do it like this way. Right endpoint, you know from where you start. Sorry, I have started the value from the left endpoint, na? The question is
Ma'am,
asking
the
about
question
the
is
left.
will also asking for left hand point.
Left endpoint. Okay. Yes, I have used that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, up to this. And a right endpoint, you exclude the first one. That you use in exam. You are getting a multiple choice question. Nothing here to do the figure. Okay, the question number 9. Come to the question number 9. I'm going to erase. Use the midpoint rule with the given value of n. Here it is the midpoint rule. All of you clear about the midpoint. Given value of n to the approximate the integral, round the answer to the 4 decimal places. Here it is not given to do the figure. Question number 9. Use the midpoint rule. The question is that 0 to 8 sine root x dx. Okay. N is equal to 4. What is our fx? Fx is equal to sine root x. Okay. X0 equal to 0 and x, it is 4. X4 is equal to 8. Del x is equal to 8 minus 0 by 4. It is 2. Clear to all of you? Clear? It is clear? Read.
Yes, ma'am.
Then it is our x1 is equal to x1, x0, 0, x1 is equal to 2, x2 is equal to 4, x3 is equal to 6, then x4 is equal to 8. Clear to all of you?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I'm preparing a table here now, though it is a sine function. Find out your value up to how many decimal it is? 4 decimal places. So it is our xn. It is your function of xn. That is your sine root xn. So it is 0, 2, 4, 6. Sorry, it is your question is given midpoint. What is the midpoint?
We
X1
have to
star. X1 star 0 to 2. What is the middle point here? 1. 2 to 4. X2 star.
Ma'am, we will take x0 star or x1 star.
X1 star. It is written as xi star on the definition you see. It is written as it lies in between xi minus 1 to xi. So what you write down? According to that, I am asking. X1 star. Then, so if you write down x0 star, you have to define it like that. Okay. If though I have defined it is in this way, so I am writing it this way. X2 star is your get it?
3.
3. Then X3 star,
5.
then
Five.
X4 star is your
7.
7. So I have to write down here it is the middle point. So I have to erase, I'm going to erase that part. Okay. So it is your 1 xn star I have to write down. It is I'll get 1, 3, 5, then 7. Isn't that it? So what is the value up to 2 decimal places? Tell me. 4 decimal places. In radiant, you have to find out your value in radiant. Tell me. X1 star.
0.
Hmm?
0.8.
0.
8415.
Yes. Then
And 0.9870.
Then
0.787.
7, 8.
67.
Okay. Then
0.478.
4, 7. This one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Find out your value. That is your integration 0 to 8 sine midpoint rule. Sine root x dx is equal to del x. I got it is 2. I am writing here. Then f of 1 plus f of 3 plus f of 5. Then f of 7. You have the data. Tell me the result. Hmm.
Ma'am, 6.182.
Yes. Okay. It is clear to all of you? Midpoint rule. After that, which number? तीनटा दिया ना 55. 55. Use the property of integrals. Property of integrals, all of you have written. To verify the inequality without evaluating the integral. Without evaluating the integral, verify. It is your 0 to 4 x square minus 4x plus 4 dx is greater than equal to 0. Without evaluating, by using the property, solve this. Able to do? Able to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
I'm done.
And you have done it is like this, fx is equal to x square minus 4x plus 4. That is equal to x minus 2 whole square. It is always greater than equal to 0. Is not it?
Yes, ma'am.
According
Ma'am,
to the
here we will.
comparison test. Huh?
No, ma'am,
Yes.
nothing.
According to the properties of the comparison test, if you have to write down according to the properties of comparison test, you have to write down it complete. Okay. So if fx is greater than equal to 0, then the integration of a to b or 0 to 4 x square minus 4x plus 4 dx is greater than equal to 0. Okay? Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, the same type question is given as to you, question number 56. It is given as assignment to you. Question number 56. That is 0 to 1, 1 plus x square dx is less than equal to 0 to 1, 1 plus x dx. Without solving. Without solving. Do it.
Ma'am, in left hand side, what is the lower limit?
Yes, limit is 0 to 1.
Okay.
X less than 0.
Yes.
I'm done.
Done. Tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to write here. You tell me.
Ma'am, given interval is 0 to 1, so x is greater than x square,
Yes.
and then
X
we add.
is less than equal to x on the interval 0 to 1. Isn't that it?
Yes, ma'am.
So add 1 plus x square is less than 1 plus x. Take root over x square is less than equal to root over of 1 plus x. Say it is fx, say it is gx. Okay. So if this is your satisfy, then this satisfy by using the comparison test. Properties of comparison test you have to write down by properties of the comparison test. This is less than this one. Proved. Clear?
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
here, question number 47 is given as assignment. Question number 47 also given as assignment, I think. It is here. Write as a single integral in the form of a to b fx dx. A to b fx dx. Write in the single integral. It is written as minus 2 to 2 fx dx plus 2 to 5 fx dx, then minus 2 to minus 1 fx dx. Do it. What is the 2, 10, 47, 56?
Minus 1 to 5.
Minus 1 to?
5 fx dx.
Yes. I can write down this is plus. It is minus 1 to minus 2. So we get here it is my integration minus 1 to 5 fx dx. Okay. Now come to the question number 2. Do yourself that question number 2.
Ma'am, question number 47, last term is integration minus 2 to minus 1 fx dx.
First one I've given, yes, it is minus of, it was minus of minus 2 to minus 1. So I convert it as minus 1 to minus 2. It is writing as plus.
Yes, ma'am.
I've
Okay.
written this. Okay. Now come to the question number 2. Assignment question. Your question number 2.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I'm not getting question number 47.
47. What is
Yes,
this? Here it is given to you, the question it is given to you minus 2 to 2. Okay. Then it is given as, I'm not writing fx dx. It is given as 2 to 5. Okay. I can write down it is Up to this, it is minus 2 to 5. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
This is, I can write down, it is minus 2 to 5 fx dx. But here it is given again, it is minus of, it is minus 1 to minus 2. Okay, fx dx. So I can write down this is as your minus, it is plus. Okay, plus, so what you write down here, it is minus 2 to, sorry, it is minus 2 to minus 1. It was when it is negative. So, this is the question. I've written. Yes, it is minus 2 to minus 1. Negative sign. So when I'll done it is positive, what I write down? It is minus. I'm writing here, it is your positive. It is minus 1 to minus 2. Is not it? So this
Yes,
plus this, what you write down? It is plus, not negative. What you write down?
Ma'am, but minus 2 must lie between minus 1 to 5. Only,
What you are
only
saying
then we
that,
can write.
yes, minus 2 must lie in between that, it is,
Minus 1 to 5.
yes,
But ma'am, minus 2 doesn't lie between them.
minus 2 is not lying in between that.
Yes, ma'am, that's what I was saying.
I'm also thinking about that. Let us see what is the answer in your book. It is your 5.2. 5.2, question number 57. What will I say? Yes, it is written in your book, it is minus 1 to 5.
Yes, ma'am, but how? I mean, minus 2 doesn't lie between them.
Yes. Minus 1 to 5. Minus 2 is not inside that. You have to do the graph. If I'll do the graph, then it is minus 2 to minus 1. Okay, you see, it is minus of, I'm coming to the point. Here it is, in this 2, it is, I've written it is your minus 2 to 5. Okay, then it is minus of what I'm going to write down, it is your minus 2 to minus 1. What is left? Tell me. Area. What is left? It is your minus 2. It is minus 1. Then it is your 2. Then everything up to 5. Is not it? So the question is here. It is this minus this is how, what is left? What is left? You are clear now? The area of this total minus this one. What is left? Tell me. I am audible?
Minus
Yes, ma'am.
1 to 5.
Yes, it is minus 1 to 5. So I have written it is minus 1 to 5. Now you are clear?
Ma'am, can you please show this in some new slide? Ma'am, it's
Okay.
mixed.
Whatever may be the functional value, it is here. Huh? I am writing it is -2 here.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
is your -1, then 0, then it is 2, then it is coming as 5. Okay? Clear here?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
of you clear here? So first to sum, I am getting the area in between -2 to 5. This total. I've written it is -2 to 5. I've written there or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then this -2 to -1. And this area, the total area, whatever is the functional value, I don't know. In between this minus this area. So what is left? What is left? Tell me. This portion?
Yes, ma'am.
From where to where? It is -1 to 5.
Yes, ma'am.
Clear to all of you? Now you are clear? Now you
Yes,
are
ma'am.
clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
According to this is our area, no? Area of this, area of this. So you get the area of this minus this. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So online लिखती रही. I say to solve the question number 2, na? Solve yourself the question number 2, where fx is equal to, it is given as to you as assignment. Fx is equal to x square minus 2x. 0 is less than equal to, x is less than equal to 3. Evaluate the Riemann sum with n is equal to 6. N is equal to 6, taking the sample point to be the right end point. So you have to find out R6, that is equal to summation over I is equal to 1 to 6 fxi star del x. That is your Riemann sum. Right end point. And what does the Riemann sum represent? Illustrate with diagram. X square minus 2x. When x is equal to 0, fx is equal to 0. When x is equal to 1, I'm going by this 0 to 3 hour domain. X is equal to 1, fx is equal to -1. So it is 1, it is -1, so this point. When x is equal to 2, I'm getting it is 0. It is 2, it is 0. The point is now here. The curve is going, it is a parabola. The curve is going like this. Then when x is equal to 3, 3 square 6, it is 3. So it is 3 here. My curve is like this. Now, my curve is like this or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, n is equal to 6. I'm showing you, but you not necessary this one you do in exam. Only you have the questions are multiple choice. N is equal to 6, del x is equal to Del x is equal to, this is the time here. Okay, del x is equal to quick
0.5.
0.5. So x0 is equal to
0.
0. X1 is equal to 0.5. Then x2 is equal to 1. X3 is equal to 1.5. X4 is equal to 2. Then x5 is equal to 2.5. Then x6 is equal to 6. 3. Sorry. 3. So according to that, you have to write down the functional value. Okay? fx0 कितने पिले? fx0
0.
0. fx1
Minus 0.75.
minus 0.75. Then fx2
-1.
-1.
fx3 x3
Minus 0.75.
minus 0.7. Oh, x4 75.
Yes.
x4
0.
x4 you are getting 0.
Yes, ma'am, it is a root, ma'am.
x4 the value it is 2. Value is 2. 2 the square minus yes it is 0. Okay. Then x5 x5
1.25.
x6
3.
3. Okay. So now write endpoint. The question is asking, so you exclude this one and add all this, multiply by 0.5. R6, you have to write down the integration of the curve 0 to 3, that is your x square minus 2x dx is equal to R6 is nearly equal to, it is not equal to R6, that is summation over I is equal to 1 to 6, that is fxi star del x is equal to, you have to do edit and multiply by 0.5. What is the result you are getting? You solve. So like this, you solve the question number 10. Okay. Question number 10. So next class will start that 5.3. We'll start fundamental theorem. Part 5.3, the fundamental theorem of calculus, that is. Over. I'm going to stop now.